Welcome back everyone. If you remember, this was where we stopped in our previous class, and that's where we're going to continue from today. Now, the last time, if you remember, we were able to type or let me say write our HTML tag, and this is what we have here, the HTML, we are able to write the HTML skeleton. This is the HTML skeleton, your HTML, the edge, and then the body. So this was where we stopped last week. Now today we want to continue, in our previous class, rather, not last week. So we're going to continue from where we stopped. Let me delete this. Today we want to have what we call the header tag. For our header tag, we have header 1 to 6, and header 1 is written as h1, header 2 h2, header 3 h3. We're going to learn more of this when we are dealing with CSS, but this is HTML. This is just the beginning. So let's start with the first one. Sorry, please. Our h1, right? That's our header 1. h1. Then let's type in between it header 1, header 1. Then I told you that we have what h2. h2 will be what header 2, correct? Header 2. Then the next one is what h3. So h3 was header 3, exactly. And it's considered as h4. h4 is what? That's our header 4, right? Header 4. Okay, let me stop here because of time. So if we look at this now, we have header 1, header 2, header 3, header 4. Then like I told you, we have what header 5 and header 6. So when you are writing your own code, you're going to write it up to what? Up to header 6. That's your assignment. Now look at what we have here now. I told you that anything that we have inside the body, will be what will be displayed inside the screen. And we have h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6. The smaller the number, the bigger the text on the screen. For example, now this is what header 1, header 2. Header 1 will be what bigger than header 2. Header 2 will be what bigger than header 3. You are going to see it when I display it on the screen now. But before that, the first thing you're going to do is what you are going to Control S. That's save. Then let me flip over to my search engine, my Firefox. So this is what I was showing initially. So I'm going to refresh. Can you see what we have now? Header 1, header 2, header 3, header 4. If you type header 6, it will be smaller than this header 4. Type header 5 rather, it will be smaller than header 4. Type header 6, it will be smaller than header 5. So that's how it is. Now let's also continue. Now after this header, now we can have our paragraph again, paragraph tag. We can have a paragraph tag, and this paragraph tag you can have I am learning web design. You can type I'm learning web design. I'm learning web design. Is that okay? Now after this paragraph, you can see I have another paragraph as well. And okay, and I have another paragraph as well. Another paragraph. Let's say this training. This training is powered by Felix Networks Limited. It's powered by Felix Networks Limited. Let me check the time, please. I don't want us to exceed 10 minutes. Okay, we still have a little time. That's alright. Okay, now this is what our paragraph tag. Now, you know, in English we have something called to italize something, to italize a word, and in the former HTML, you know, italize starts with I. So when you want to italize a word, you use I. That's for the former HTML. But for the new HTML, we don't use I, we use EM. And what does EM stand for? EM stands for what? Emphasis. So, you know, the other time I typed what? This training is powered by Felix Networks. So I'm going to write the training in between this tag, emphasis tag. Can you see? Now there's another thing we called the bold tag. Bold starts with which letter? Starts with what? Letter B. In the former HTML coding, we always use letter B for what? For coding. For bolding something. But that was then. The new one that is being used now is strong. So let's have. Anytime you see strong, that's what you want that particular word to be bolding. So let me type Felix. No, I deleted it the other time. Felix, correct. Then I Control S, I save it. So let me flip over to my search engine, then I refresh. Can you see? Perfect. Look at this one. I'm learning in web design. That's one paragraph. This training is powered by what? Felix Networks Limited. Look at that training. Look at it very well. This is what is being utilized. And look at this one. Felix is what is being bolded. So that's the power of HTML tags. Now, because of our time, we're going to stop here for now. Then we will continue later. Thank you very much. See you in a moment.